And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and starting in this one, Kyle Wright. What do you look for here?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
The wide to kick the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we are underway. Oh, 1 down. And he drops it down the third baseline. Throw on to Olsen. Marte retired.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And a 1-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Jeff McNeil stands in there for strike 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
1-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that is that. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, Jose Quintana. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a fill difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Now this is in the air down the line. And just foul. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And there he goes. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 1-0. In the air right field. Marte going after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one in the dirt. Runner stays put at third. In the air right field. Marte brings it in for the third out. Braves strand 1. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Riley fires to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. just off the outside part of the plate. Second inning here, no score. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Harris after it. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce to the right. All bees. Third out. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shut it.
Welcome back. Here's Matt Olson.
the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a pitch. Just missed. And that's downstairs and outside. That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So here's Murphy now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Olson leads off second with nobody out. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swings and misses. Strike one. Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Mark Canha. Canha, 34-year-old vet, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Right, back to work. And there's a strike. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter,
Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Alvarez, in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on.
No, ball.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bounced up the middle. Arcia. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
One strike.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Runner leads away at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one out to right. Marte puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Acuna runs.
No, that's
pitch
not
outside. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Two outs and one in scoring position. There's a strike.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Out to short. Toss to Alonso. And that is the inning. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
The right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low. Two balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty to the plate. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first. Now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's going.
Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Tag. Ow, Darnell, great throw.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. But a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. On the ground to third. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time. Now one missed. Nimmo stands at first with one out. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the righty deals. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Swings through that one above the zone.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Slings to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Doubled his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
One down. Here's Sean Murphy, and he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Well struck left field. And that one is going to go. Sean Murphy circles the bases. That's his 50th career homer, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Now here is Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Nimmo going back, backs some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one. That one pushed to the left and foul. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
It's a take.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Back to the mound. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop. Francisco.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Orlando Arcia. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo makes a nice running catch.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ripped. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's a catcher to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. In the air, left side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now here's the Mets DH, Eduardo Escobar. The wind and the pitch. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Escobar measures 5 feet 10 inches. 34-year-old vet. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. And now 1 away. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And takes low for ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Here's Starling Marte.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. On the mound now, John Curtis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Curtis, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. And he deals. First pitch swinging.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And now the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down, and next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Braves strand one, but they lead at 3-0.
Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted. Fix up your aim, I see you missed it.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first.
The batter, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So up next, Jeff McNeil.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Left-hand hitter waits. A little bit low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Liner, base hit. Nimmo, ground second on his way to third. in to score from first, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and we're starting over. It's 3-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
0-2.
Oh and 2 now. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Brett Beatty digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. There's a strike. And that one missing low.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But some late inning heroic as this home run gets us even again. We're tied now with threes. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Curtis back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And that's outside.
Outside.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next for Atlanta,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Harris not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
the batter number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is down low.
2-0.
In there at the knees for a strike. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Next offering is foul back. Here comes a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. right side. And Acuna retired. And that is that. One left for Atlanta, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back at Truist Park, we go to the eighth. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Nick Anderson into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a pitch. There's a strike. Anderson ready to work. And ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Tommy Pham.
Number 28.
Back to the top of the lineup, Starling Marte up to hit. That one's in there. That's strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Late swing, fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now here is Brandon Nimmo.
0-1.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner out, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
ground ball to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. Mets strand 1. Still tied 3-3. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Truist.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now into the ball game on defense, Omar Narvaez. He takes over behind the plate. Down the number 2 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
And delivers outside.
2-2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. At the belt and fires. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman,
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Infield shifted to the pull side. And that one hit to first. Alonso takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sam Coonrod appears to be getting loose. Yo one.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And that misses off the outside edge. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Matt Olson would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 2 down, nobody on, and that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off the 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Austin.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Riley off of first with 2 away. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's the 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. That one just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs earned a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's the Braves DH, Sean Murphy. Smith back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sam Coonrod, the closer, is getting loose. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's down and away.
3-0.
Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. Here's a 3-0.
Yeah.
Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So they turn things over to the righty, Sam Coonrod.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris. Upstairs, Coonrod, 30 years old now. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Bounced up the middle. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains tied at 3.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a
Back here in Atlanta, and now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. Kirby Yates takes over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And here it comes. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Edwin Diaz up and throwing. So now 1-2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Out to short, Arcia. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
The catcher, number 2,
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. That's in for a strike. Man at second. That tips the zone, and that is strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Swings, throw it in. That's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And he deals. Puts a bunt down. On the run, throw first. 1 out, the bottom of 10.
The right fielder, number 13, Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
And the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And a 1-1. And that one is inside. 1 down, and the winning run at third. That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. They get the out on Acuna. Runner tagging from third. Oh, not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out in the outfield to score that run and win this game.
For 3, our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.